Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Honey, and today I'm gonna let you know a little bit of what we're drawing. I'm actually not drawing. This is my really good friend Lunai from our Discord. This is her original character that she created herself. That is absolutely gorgeous and amazing, and I was really enchanted by it. And she allowed me to render out a full painting of her original character, and she made all of the beautiful line work for me, and all I had to do was draw it and paint over it. Everything was already done for me. I'm trying to get used to using the app. I use an Apple Pencil and Procreate, and I am trying to get used to working with these tools before I add more stress of drawing. Usually I do my own drawings, but I kind of just wanted to work with lighting and play with the tools a little bit, and then add back in drawing the piece as well. For some reason, for me in my head, it feels a little bit less pressured when I'm using somebody else's original idea. Like, I guess it doesn't. I don't. I don't know. I don't feel the entire pressure of creating the entire thing, and it's something that I already love, and so I don't have to be hard on myself for maybe any flaws in the drawing, because we see other people's work through different eyes, and other people can be absolutely amazing. And yes, we could probably all create something equally as amazing, but for some reason, when you look at your own work, it tends to be a little bit more of a critical moment than it needs to be. So I decided to take out that equation and just render out this beautiful drawing that was given to me. So shout out to Lunai for just letting me use this amazing piece. I really love it. And I was just gonna let you know a little bit of what's going on in my life. I do try not to whine or complain a whole lot, but I feel like it's important to maybe talk about what's going on, because this is a really common thing. I'm not the only one who goes through stuff like this. Right now, my doctor has decided that she's going to refer me to a pain management clinic and and discontinue my pain medication. This has happened to me in every state I've moved to. It's not anything new. It was kind of what I was afraid of happening here, although she at first reassured me that she was just going to keep the same pain plan that they had at my last post. She, I guess, changed her mind and decided she didn't want to do that because it is a narcotic pain reliever. Even though it's a very mild narcotic, it is tramadol, and it does fall under that class, but I'm literally only taking a very low dose. It was 50 milligrams, so it's not really anything crazy. She just I think she just didn't want to have it in there that she didn't try other avenues, which is fine because all of the doctors tell me they have to do this. What happens when I go to pain management clinics is they give me a list of SNRIs that work for people with nerve conditions sometimes. So these are all mood enhancers or antidepressants that sometimes have a side effect of helping nerve pain, which is all good and well. If you have depression on top of your nerve pain, it can be helpful to both. And there are a lot of people who really benefit from these medications. I've never been one because I don't have depression or a chemical imbalance of that requires an SNRI. So what happens with me is that I end up having harmful dreams and thoughts, or I get very sad and I can't get out of bed. I end up lethargic. I have really awful side effects. Some of them are very scary, and they're self-harm thoughts that I'd never normally have, and they're just terrifying. One of them gave me convulsions. So I felt like I was having a seizure. I couldn't control it, and I was just shaking terribly for 5 minutes, and that happened like 4 times on that medication, and it was very random, and the doctor wanted me to stay on it and just give it a little more time, and I was like, yeah, no. And I was on it for a month, and I was like, no, that's enough. And then also they like to put me on anti-seizure medications that sometimes also work for nerve pain, and these also affect my mood, or they make me sleepy. And the only one that ever actually worked for my pain, it lowered my white blood cell count all the way down below 1,000, which is dangerous, and we live in a pandemic world, so I'm not trying to go through that. I do value life and want to be able to live it. So I've decided that when I wean off of this pain medication, I am not going on another pill. I am going to allow her to refer me to the pain clinic, and I'm going to opt out of their array of medications that they're throwing at me, and tell them that I'm only open to like injection type treatments, because I've had good luck in the past with lidocaine injections and things like that on my back. So I'm going to try that avenue and see if that helps any with my nerve pain. I've never tried any of it specific to nerve pain. I've had back injuries that it's worked for, and they did mention to me that it's also a possibility for nerve pain. So I'm willing to give that a shot. I'm not willing to give a chance to all of the other type medications that are going to affect, my stomach, my sleep, my mood. I have 7 kids. I know I've said that before, but I have 7 kids. I'm responsible for 7 humans, aside from my disability that's never going anywhere. I also have other people to take care of, so I can't just lay in bed for 8 weeks while I see if maybe this medication might work or not, and then if it doesn't, try the next one. Every single time I've gone through this, it's taken 2 years just to end up back on the same medication every single time, and I just don't want to do it again. So I'm getting off the roller coaster. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of people in my position end up with the same issue. You get tired of being experimented on, and you get tired of being a lab rat. So you just get off of the roller coaster, and you deal with your pain, and you find alternate forms of pain control, because I don't know about you, but I can't live like that again. I really can't. So I have decided that I'm going to do the best I can to just live the best life I can without it. And hopefully it turns out okay. It's really hard right now, I will admit. It's not easy to get through this initial phase, weaning down and stepping down off of my meds. And I hope you guys like this drawing. I really enjoyed painting it. Lunai, again, is amazing. Feel free to join our Discord. She is there. She's one of the creators that we feature there. And I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day. I know you can be doing absolutely anything in the world, and you chose to spend a few minutes here with me. I appreciate you so much for that. And I'm so sorry that this was just not my usual, but I felt like I needed to be honest and open about what's going on, because this is part of having a disability. This is just a very real part of it, and I didn't want to really hide it either. So hopefully it was okay to share that with you, and I hope everyone is having an amazing week, and I'll see you next time.